Chynna Wirestall is one of the best aggressive skaters in the sport, regardless of gender. Her skill, talent, and style are just absolutely unmatched. She rides for Faction Skate Company, and she also rides for Create Originals, who's known for their customizable graphic frames, their OG frames, where you can swap out the graphics. Well, about a year ago, Create Originals gave Chynna Wirestall her own signature custom graphic frame called the Porcelain Frame. I actually reached out to Create Originals to see if they would send me a set of the frames for the channel to review. And when I did the unboxing here on the channel, much to my surprise, I opened them up and they were black frames. And then I realized that you could get them in different colors. So learning lesson for me. Hakeem of Create Originals thoughtfully gave me the black ones because he thought that they would look better with my Faction V1s, which I absolutely agree. And I seriously appreciate that thoughtful gesture. I also got some white ones here. And swapped out, put in some Pokemon cards for some extra HP, and I've been riding these frames quite a bit. And before this, I had never ridden Create Originals frames. I had heard so many good things about them, especially for anti-rocker. Ever since I've been riding these, I really don't care to ride anything else, to be completely honest with you. So in this video, we are going to unbox and take a closer look at the white Chynna Wirestall Create Originals porcelain frames. But before we do that, I did want to mention two things really quickly. They are $79.99 plus tax and shipping. They do come in a couple sizes, small and large, and they have your boot sizes here laid out. Like I said, there's different colors, white, black, and red. And they are $80. So if you want to support Chynna directly, if you order directly from Create Originals, which of course I'll link everything I talk about down in the description below, so go check that out. But if you want to support Chynna, she gets a $10 royalty if you order directly from createoriginals.com. She'll get a $5 royalty if you order through a third-party vendor. So just wanted to cover some of that before we get into the unboxing.
This packaging is actually a lot different than the original packaging that I got last time. So this is sick. Lots of super dope artwork on here. I dig it, man. Big time. All right, let's see what's inside. Ta-da! Stickers. So at the time I ordered these, they were actually out of stock through Create Originals. So I bought them through Oak City Skate Shop. So shout out Long at Oak City. So I think he's definitely known for throwing in a bunch of extra goodies. So Long's a great guy. Definitely shout out Oak City Skate Shop. All right, so there's the frames themselves. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I was wondering where the candy was at. Long from Oak City, known for the little pops there. Dang, Long hooked it up with a koozie. Let's go. What is it? What do we got? Little fireball? Dude, I haven't had one of these in a long time. Long really hooked it up on this one, bro. Jeez. All right, so cool, cool, cool. Okay, so before we throw the graphics in, we'll take a look at the frames themselves. If you've never ridden Create Originals frames, they're very stiff. One thing about them, everyone kind of, before I was riding Creates, they're like, oh, dude, please film yourself trying to get anti-rockers into them because they're so stiff, which is awesome because it gives them a lot of rigidity, which is good. But getting anti-rockers in and out is pretty tough. They're nice and thick. You know, this is my take. I haven't heard this before. Maybe it's a bad take. But to me, I really enjoyed the Ground Control Featherlight 3 frame. And to me, this is a beefier, better, higher quality Ground Control Featherlight 3 frame. Beautiful groove. The groove is absolutely fantastic. The groove is wonderful, nice and stiff frame walls. It just feels like a really nice quality frame, honestly. And of course, if you don't want your friends to steal your candy, they even give you a little stash pocket in here to hide, you know, things you don't want people to find, like your fireball. Didn't really talk about the hardware yet, but they come with 8 axles total, along with the little frame spacers there as well. High quality stuff. I'm not sure if they all come with like a black finish here, or if you can get them in different finishes, but that's how these ones come. Nice hardware for sure. And we will open up the graphics here. Scoop. So the way these work too, if you're not familiar, they have the printed graphics here. And of course they have templates on their website too, so you can customize these and print out whatever you want, cut them out, and you can infinitely customize these. But yeah, the way that it works, the graphic slides right in its little recess here, and then the plastic slides right over top. And it actually protects, whoops, it actually protects it really, really well. I was actually super skeptical at how well they would protect the graphics and stuff, just personally, but after skating these super hard, I mean, they stay very protected, so it's impressive. Chynna Wirestyle porcelain frames. One thing I meant to mention earlier was that Faction Skate Company came out just recently, I'm sure you're aware, with their new white limited edition V1 skate. And Chynna Wirestyle was spotted, of course, on Instagram skating her signature frames on that new white Faction skate, and it looks like an absolute match made in heaven. So I'm actually not gonna be skating these. I'm gonna be saving them for a special setup here quite soon, so stay tuned for that. But I appreciate you being here. Again, if you want to support Chynna Wirestyle, go pick up a set of her frames. She'll make more from, again, if you order them directly from createoriginals.com. I would have ordered them from there, but again, they were out of stock. Create Originals kind of spotted me, my first pair of white frames and the first pair of black frames. So I wanted to buy these frames out of pocket. Unfortunately, they just weren't in stock at the time. So I bought them through Oak City. So shout out Oak City and shout out Create Originals. And shout out Chynna Wirestyle. Again, of course, I'll link to everywhere you can follow Chynna down in the description below, everywhere you can pick up the products, Faction, all the stuff I'm skating as well. So go check all that out. And again, you know, I said it the first unboxing, I'll say it again. Congrats, Chynna, for a super sick frame here. So, Rollbidders, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and I will see you on the next video, Rollbidders. Take care.